coming from guys that sit here in America. But if you're Vladimir Putin, he's not looking at NATO's mission as being peace. Russia's a country that's been consistently invaded throughout their history. They have bought many ads on this show.
Okay.
And no, but I'm saying like at the end of the day, when you say NATO's mission is peace, that's bullshit talking points.
It's not.
Lofty George Washington University first year poli-sci major crap. That's like saying America's mission is democracy. This isn't true. It's control, it's power, and if you're Vladimir Putin and you're an autocrat, you got to deal with. You can't talk to Russia the way you talk to Iraq. Russia's not Iraq.
Yeah.
You can't go in there, put Putin in a hole, and here, listen. I like you. It's been a half hour.
Damn.
We've done a half hour.
It's been a half hour?
Wow.
It's been a half hour. My new special, Tim Dillon, live from St. Petersburg. We're selling tickets right now. It's hugely successful. We're doing it at the Opera House where they do the Bolshoi Ballet, it's going to be beautiful, and I'm very excited. There is a little bit of a language barrier.
Just a little bit.
I'm obviously joking. I'm on the road, timdillcomedy.com. Follow Harry J. Sisson.
That's right.
And Chris.
Maori.
Chris, what?
Dot Maori. My last name. Maori.
Where? Chris Maori on what? TikTok?
TikTok and Twitter.
Jesus
you can see me get ratioed on Twitter.
Yeah, we get ratioed a lot.
Just destroy.
I'm going to ratio you somehow.
You could, dude.
I'm going to have all my people. No, I mean, listen. It's politics. Everybody's fucking nuts. That's the point, right? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Age might have been, I did a comedy club. Vinny Brand in New Jersey opened up the Stress Factory outside, and he had an entire outside thing. He had a tent, and I don't know when I did that, but I did it, and it might have been 3 or 4 months. Maybe it was 5 months. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. It might have been longer than that, but it was weird. Yeah, you thought about it. You're like, what would I do?
What was weird to me was when it seemed like there was a possibility that we could never go back to doing it again.
Right.
The first few months was like, what if it just stays like this?
What if it stays
There's
like
no shows ever again.
Right.
And I just have this distant memory of what it's like to do stand-up.
Because it is the best thing. The internet's fun, but it's like being in a room with real people that are live. You need that human connection.
Yeah, it's a great time, too.
Because some of the YouTubers that never are around people, like it's...
Yeah, there might be an empty 2 minutes right there because I just was fucking fixing my mic and fuck it, who cares? What's up? Yeah. Thank God I was born an American, able to witness all the horrors and atrocities that we commit on a daily basis to further our power and control and influence across the world. And, I'm very blessed to have lived the wonderful life that I've lived, and I'm very thankful. I think gratitude is needed nowadays. People aren't really grateful that we're, paying $180 billion to Ukraine while allowing our children and our less off to get addicted to heroin and meth and continue to ransack and pillage our society to the fullest. It's fascinating how far we've fallen in such a short amount of time. I'm only 23 years old, and I've seen this country go from what I thought was like heaven. Well, because, being a kid, you don't really got to work, but wow, it's like the shithole now. And I don't care about having to work or having a job, anything. It's just the lack of real, genuine, care for the population from the upper, the 30%, the upper 20% of people who really think that they control everything, but it's just a glob, and you're just on it. We're all on it together, floating, we're all just rolling around in this motherfucking heap of shit. And they continue to assert their quote unquote dominance over the rest of society. It's very troubling. Very troubling if you allow it. So I can see where that would happen and where people would have anxiety and whatnot. But I do every day wake up and practice gratitude. Because, man, I'm glad I'm alive. That's one thing. No matter how shitty it is, fuck it. At least you're here. So maybe that's what they'll try to take from me, right? But hey, there's always another life. It's really scary how we use our blackmail, murder, espionage just to our full advantage. And I say our, meaning the government, you know, the people who run the world at this point. Not the, you know, the niggas who are actually controlling the fake money that we all use to buy our yachts and yacht insurance and our boat docking. And, you know, you gotta have a boat dock. If you got a boat, you gotta have a dock for it. And, you know, buying $30 million islands to go blackmail people, it's the same shit. What do you expect? It's all about control. But it's funny being born into that system, right? It's just like you wake up at 7 a.m. every day, go to school, private, public, certain blocks are for certain things, and you talk to these people during this time, and then you go over there and you just get used to do schedules, pumping it out. Like a factory. Just hilarious. We did this shit to our kids from the start and expected them to all be multimillionaires somehow. Even the multimillionaires, not like in the fact of money, because money isn't worth anything. It's just the amount of prosperity they create within their community and like love and happiness and joy they foster, and not malice and rage and discontent, you know what I mean? And not like just hating their society at every turn, because that's what they seem to create with all the school shooters and all the people who cannot cope with the actual realities that we face. That's what they've been creating. I'll keep it short and sweet, 7 minutes, you know, just yeah. This is interesting. Give me some money. I need to pay the IRS. Please help me out. I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, I ain't trying to go to jail, nigga. That would be hell. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason private prisons are hell. That's bad. That's no fun, but nobody. I'm not gonna say that. So, yeah. I'll see you on the next one, maybe.